words. And so if you want to be a blessing to someone, just share God's words with them. Because that's where our hope comes from. That's where our comfort comes from. Words are powerful. Words can bring hope, or words can bring discouragement. So be careful with your words and what you say to people, because words do affect you, and they can bring hope. Because your words, what you say one to another, they'll either bring comfort, or you could discourage someone by your words. You could bring hope, or you could bring despair. And obviously, you should be rooted and grounded in speaking the things of God, because those are the things that are going to bring hope. Those are the things that are going to bring comfort. The Bible says death and life are in the power of the tongue. Watch that. Watch it. They that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. You see that? Death and life are in the power of the tongue. The things you say, and you'll eat the fruit thereof. Keep reading. Whoso findeth a wife, findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord. I'll give you the best dating advice there is. Gentlemen, you know what she wants? You to say good things, kind things, edifying things, comforting things. That's how you're going to find a wife. You've heard it before. They're more concerned in what you say than what they see. And that's the truth. But there's a connection here with your words. And the same thing goes for the ladies. Again, you know what your husband wants? They want to be encouraged. Keep reading. Look at verse 23. The poor useth entreaties, but the rich answereth roughly. You see that in verse 23? It goes back to their words. You know what the poor does? They use entreaties. You know what that is? That's making a request, a petition. They need something. Like, can I please have this? That's what a poor person does. It's their words it's talking about. But the rich, they answer roughly. They don't care because they have their needs met. So again, the connection to the words. Now the last thing, look what it says in verse 24. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly. And there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. You know what a good friend is? One who has good words for you, encouraging words for you, uplifting words for you. I said this before, but I'm thankful for the men and women of this church. I'm thankful for the young men, the young ladies, I mean the middle-aged men and women. Why? Because I constantly hear you all encouraging one another. And that's how it ought to be. Listen, as we see more people get saved, they're going to walk in Lighthouse. They're not going to look like us. They're not going to act like us. They're not going to think like us. You say, why? Because they came from the world. You know what they need? A friend. They need someone with a kind word. Someone that will encourage them. Say, come on, you can do it, brother. Just keep going. And I've seen it demonstrated over and over again. And your words matter. You know what the society does? This is the epidemic of bullying. And it doesn't matter. No, your words matter. You know what they shouldn't do? You shouldn't come to church and feel like an outcast. You should come to church and feel like family, and that someone's going to speak kind words to you, encouraging words to you, to uplift you. You say, why? Because words are powerful. And they'll either bring comfort or they'll bring discouragement. You'll either help someone out in the fight for Jesus Christ, or you could knock them out of the fight, depending on your what? Your words. And so he concludes the chapter, comfort one another with these words.